You see it?
Yeah, but you ain't hitting it. There you go. So that's been busted before, hasn't it? Sensor, valve body of some sort. There's a nut down there.
Temperature.
Yeah. Thermostat. Let's see what the next step is.
Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. Today, Dad and Wiley make a much needed repair to the new skid steer, and they actually use a service manual in this video. Stick around to see the issues they face trying to get it fixed. Think they can figure it out? Let's watch.
How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. I got Wiley with me today. What's up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Me and Wiley just got through eating lunch. It was a big lunch, too.
It was.
Don't fall asleep. We got work to do.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we got some repairs to do to the Bobcat T250. Let me show you what that is. When I turn on the AC on the switch, it keeps blowing a 25 amp fuse. And so I suspect after I've done all the troubleshooting and stuff that the blower motor is drawing too many amps. So there might be the windings in there might be bad on the old one, or it goes into what you know, some people may call it a squirrel cage or something like that.
Right.
But I got this blower motor for the T250 off reliableaftermarketparts.com, and I'll leave a link in the description and across the bottom of the screen here. They actually set up a code for 15% off HF15. We don't earn commission or nothing like that, but they saw our videos and stuff like that, and they said, hey, if your viewers want to save some money by ordering off our website, please send them that way and give them 15% off with HF15. reliableaftermarketparts.com. So this is the part that we needed. We're going to get to it. We got the service manual, and we'll get this. We'll follow the steps in the service manual. It's weird, I know. So let's get this thing started, and let's put the new blower motor in it. All right, Wiley. I kind of try to do my homework a little bit. I think it's like page 80-1, something like that. But I did buy a service manual for the Bobcat. It's
Where's the fan?
I got it off eBay. I got a fan.
Dang, the service manual.
I got a fan.
Let's get some air up in here.
It's definitely not. Yeah. Okay. 80-1 blower fan, disassembly and assembly, removal and installation 210-1. So we'll come over here. Now there's steps you can take to check the switch and all that stuff, and it's actually a I don't know how to pronounce the word. It's like petitionometer or something like that. How do you say that?
Lord, I have no idea.
The 3-position switch. It's like something, man. It's love bug season here, by the way.
I found it's a lot better to go to YouTube and watch somebody else do it.
Yeah. No, we're gonna do it the right way, man. I'm gonna pull out my best Watch West work, and we're gonna figure this out. Raise the lift arms and install the support device. Lift arm. Raise the operator cab. Note the blower fan assembly can be removed from the evaporator heat without disconnecting the heater or AC plumbing. The unit is removed here for photo clarity. Okay. All right, so let's do step 1 and 2 is raise the lift arms and raise the cab. Good. Wiley's already broke my skid steer.
You got a manual about the door latch in there?
I always just grab the brass part of it.
All right.
Yeah. Yellow, green. Now green. Green. Now let's watch Wiley get out of this thing.
Well, a lot easier getting out than it was getting in. 3 points of contact at all times.
That's right. So the fuse panel is in here, and this is the 25 amp fuse that it keeps busting, or blowing, I should say. In order to raise the cab, you gotta get these 3/4 inch nuts loose and then raise it up from there. Me and Wiley are both getting the nuts off this thing here, and then we'll be able to raise the cab up. I think in the very first video that I got, you got yours off already?
You need a socket or something.
You can't get it. Maybe your man hands can't handle it, or what? Maybe we'll put some man glitter on it when we get it off there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that wasn't it.
When I got this off the actually, they said to go ahead and raise the cab, but I think we're gonna have. There's a and maybe it's this plate that we're worried about, because we got to disconnect. We got to disconnect some wiring right there. Maybe you can do that with the cab up. All right. What I was saying earlier, Wiley, is that first video I had when I first bought it, I got the tractor out and everything to raise the cab, and really you don't need that. You know what I mean?
No.
So I think you do.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think you'd have to disconnect anything. I think that's all you got to do.
And there she is. People always talk about the noise it makes too, but there's no fluids leaking. There's no nothing. I mean, I don't know. Oh my goodness, there's oh, that 5/8 wrench I lost. Found it. Oh, that's my DeWalt. Wow.
Hank's going fishing.
Look at that.
Awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Now, people, he accused me of losing that.
I did, didn't I?
You sure did. I tell everybody how
I'm sorry, Wiley.
sorry you are.
I am sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
No, you shouldn't
I
have.
should have known that you're.
Just because I lost a 2 one time don't mean I lose them all.
Well, that's good. If we get nothing else accomplished today, we found our wrench, our missing wrench.
Well, Hank, this right here's got to be something on. Is that something on the lock?
Yeah,
for safety?
Yeah, that's the cab.
Okay.
That's the cab lock. Okay.
All right.
All right. Next step: remove the cover item from the evaporator heater. So that is, I think this. I think it's this one right here. Right here. We're gonna take all this off right here, and then we'll be able to access it right there. You know?
Yeah.
There's the empty slot on there.
You know, there's all kind of things, all kind of possibilities that this wrench could have been lost besides me. Look at there.
Oh,
Could
yeah.
have fell out the bottom. Need some duct tape to go there.
Not too big.
Give me one. Give me that, Hank. I got it too.
That's too small. Hold on a sec. Well, I'll find the right size and I'll get us both. That's too small as well. Well, shit. I can't. Am I reaching?
Too big.
Or is it not? Or is it just Phillips?
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Must be a measure.
I got some
there. Take it. Hank, take these nut drivers out.
Can you grab that one? I'll grab this with my hand. That wasn't even in there. This one ain't even in the hole. You know?
Where's the other one at?
Back there, it should be back here in this back corner somewhere. Yeah, right there. You almost had it. Right there, yeah. You need a screwdriver or will that work?
Probably. Couldn't see it.
Can't get it from that?
Just couldn't see it. Can you see it?
Yeah, but you ain't hitting it. There you go. That's it. There you go. Did that have 3? I've only got. Where did that other screw go?
Over here.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Here. There's the other screw.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I need. That's too tall.
Can't do that one. All right. I got it. There we go.
Bad angle.
Those got to be off. They just kind of keep spinning and spinning.
Yeah.
Hang on. Is there one right here? Nope.
Something holding it. Well, that calf's been. That's been busted before, hasn't it? Okay. Let's see what the next step is.
Where's the light?
In my pocket. Do I need to hold it for you?
Now that's nuts. You're gonna have to have the nut driver on there.
Can I get to it from over here? Is it, Wiley, is it this one?
Well, yeah.
Is that one of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can reach it from here. Man. Are you serious?
Oh boy.
Oh, look, some redneck diamonds. All right, there's that. All right, that's the flange bolts off there. Where they go, you know, good luck finding them, right?
Yeah.
I think we dropped one more down here. Where's that light at? Yeah, there we go. Felt like it hit up in here. I may have a replacement one, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me see that flashlight. There's a nut down there.
There's a nut been over there too.
She gone, you know.
All right.
Or you know what we could do?
What?
I've got a, once I got it broke loose like this right here, I've got a magnetic tip screwdriver. That might be a better option, you know, instead of losing another one of these. All right, there's the flange for this side. So I got both flanges off. Now you should be able to slide that, yeah.
Slide what? That out?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking, okay. Let me move. This is the temperature
Yeah. Thermostat.
probe.
All right, let me see what the book says. Remove the flange and attached foam.
Okay.
And then remove the blower fan wiring harness from the grommet. So is that on the other side?
Yeah, did you unplug all those wires you're talking about?
You
I think that's what you're going to have to.
okay, let me go do that. It's right outside the loader. I don't know which ones go to which, but they don't get, you can't mess them up, so I don't need to mark.
Proof, aren't they?
Yeah, they're dummy proof. Okay, everything's unplugged.
All right, Hank, see if you can help me work that back side, that side down some. Or some. This side's free. And I think those two come out, and this looks like it's going to be enough hose we can move it out of the way. Those has got to come down. Those aren't free like this.
Oh, I bet it's got. So this goes into that. Okay, might have to take this off too. How does that work?
And that would water, Hank.
All right, so we got the.
That's good. This is a heater blower. Why you got the blower on?
Huh?
One's air and one's, okay, I got you. This back side is heater, cooler, and that's the condenser for the
Air.
All in one, right?
Now we got to take that out.
Yeah.
That's what we're getting to up there.
Yeah, I see that. Now it makes better sense. Stupid engineer.
Well, they're getting it, but it's putting up a fight. Let's see how it turns out. Leave a comment on what you would have done different.
All right, I put a post on Facebook asking about how to get this thing out of here, and I think I've figured it out. There's a bolt right here. There's another bolt under here somewhere. I'll try to give you a better view here, like right there. So right there. Somebody said there were 6 total. So, let's see, so if I had 2 on that side, 2 on that side, maybe there's 4 total. I don't know. So let's try to work on that. Drop that whole thing. I'm also gonna take the seat out today because my seat doesn't slide back and forth, so I might as well get that while I'm at it, you know? All right, let's get this taken out. All right, Wiley, I think she's ready to come out.
What's coming out?
This thing right here. I think that whole thing just pulls down. There you go. That's it. Wow. Okay, we ended up cutting off the bolts for this one and that one over there. And then I'll just buy new carriage bolts. But there's the blower motor. All right, let's get it out of there, Wiley. Oh yeah, we can. Oh, I'm sorry. Now we can. Let's see if we can help me get around. There you go. All right. That little booger right there is what we was after, so we'll take this apart now.
There's the 3 bolts right there
Where?
that they was talking about taking off to get the fan. But they was facing.
I know. Yeah.
I don't understand. That's right here is well, I'm not a mechanic.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
That is something else.
That's insane, ain't it? Alright, so now we gotta get that off the housing.
3 bolts right there. That's in it.
I don't see 3, I see 1 and 2.
Well, the 3rd one might have went right there.
Oh, maybe.
Dead center.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, let me get those out.
Hey, we had to reach something wrong.
Maybe, huh?
Because there's the filter. Right,
Yeah,
there's the filter.
Yeah, but you can access from the top of the cab.
All right, well, the filter. Where's that at? Right here. Just pull that rubber out right there. All right.
This is why.
There's that little beast.
Let me take this off here.
Can't we get some like hamsters and put it in there? And
What I do with that Phillips screwdriver? Here it is.
when it gets hot, you just put something in front of them, they chase it and make them go fast.
I have no idea where that went. Oh, that was that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Putting it back together is gonna be fun.
Yes, it is.
There may or may not be some parts missing when we put it back together. Parts left over, I should say.
Yeah. All right, you're going to take these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This says 09 on it, so that's been replaced because this machine's in 06. You know? Alright, let's get the rest of this stuff on. Okie dokie. There's some retaining clips here we'll take off. 1, 2, 3, 4 wires coming out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4 wires. So maybe we clip that and repin it. Or maybe it goes, no, that goes to, no, that's a ground. The colors of the wires are the same, and just repin it, you know what I mean? Alright, we got the blower motor back in there. Got the screws put back in, so we're ready to reassemble it. As I'm putting these flanges back together, here and here and here, I realized that I didn't need to undo those up there, so I could have saved myself some time by just removing the whole assembly and then taking it apart. But we took that apart and then dropped the assembly. So if you're going to do this, I don't know how many, they say there's 6 bolts, but let me check for you. There's 1, yeah, 1 here. Give you a bird's eye view here. 1, 2, I think there's only 4. 3, and then 4 is underneath this coolant hoses here. So that would be fun to try to get a nut driver to here in a sec. So there's 4 bolts that hold this whole assembly on. Then take it down and then disassemble the whole box, if you will, because I added a lot of extra steps. And what I should have done is, when I was reading the service manual, I should have seen where they basically, it was implied that they already had it down before they started to remove all this stuff. So I didn't think about that. But she's ready to go back. The blower motor's in there. It turns freely. My hoses are hooked up. My flanges are hooked up. I'm missing a screw here. I dropped a screw into the abyss, so I'm going to try to find one right quick. Put that screw in there. And she will be good to go. You might see some dripping. That's because we took these hoses off and we didn't need to. Live and learn. Again, I got the blower motor from reliableaftermarketparts.com. So check them out and save 15% with HF15. Alright, all I got to do is put this cover back on and we're done. Let me show you the top side. I ripped off that. I mean, I couldn't help it. I had to replace the carriage bolts there. You see the shiny ones? I had to cut off, and right here. And then, oh, man, let me tell you something. Look at that sweat right there. So there's 4 bolts that hold this thing on. Let me give you a wider thing if you ever have to do this yourself. I hope you don't, but if you do. There's a bolt underneath this condenser valve body of some sort. There's a bolt in this corner right here. There's a tube. See this tube that comes out? There's a bolt right to the side of it, right in this area here. So there's your reference point, is that tube. So you got 2 on this side, this one, and behind this block here. But you can get to it with a socket and an extension. That's how I put it back in. And then on the other side, let me show you the other side. Of course, you got to take your wiring harness off. Make sure your wiring harness is all unplugged. You got, see this tube here? Well, same thing on this corner. You got another screw. And then the 4th one is pretty easy to access right here. All right, so it's just right in front of the copper tubing. So don't do what I did. So leave all this stuff put together. Leave all this stuff put together and then take the whole assembly down and then disassemble it. I tried to take all the condensers out and the coolers out, and there's no need for that, because once you take off this bracket here, that gives you enough flexibility with your hoses. That's a 9/16. The bolts to take off the housing are 1/2 inch. All right, so let's button it up. We'll be done. All right, she's all buttoned up. All I got to do now is put the seat back in. I've been letting it sit with penetrating oil, so I'm hoping that's going to help it slide back and forth pretty easy. So I'll get that put back in there right quick, and then we'll drop the operator cab and go from there. All right. My goodness. I don't know if it helped or not. It didn't. It didn't feel like it was ready to go back or forward. Ah, well, I'm just going to tighten it down. Need about 4 bolts if I ever need to do it again. That sucker's heavy. Alright, she's ready to come down. Stick her down, you don't think? Oh, let's see. Now I got to plug everything back in. Tuck everything back in there. All right. Raise up the loader, get the safety latch off of it, and hopefully, well, we could tell if it's going to work or not. Let's go. Oh. All right, moment of truth. Here we go. Hopefully we wired everything else up right. Whew. see if the seat works. Nope. Seat didn't work. Oh man. Not exactly setting the world on fire, but it runs. I mean, still going. It's been, I don't know, 5-6 minutes on setting number 3. So that's a positive sign. So reliableaftermarketparts.com. That's all right there, man. I'll be honest with you though, I don't want to ever do that again. That was just, especially when you're my age, having to crawl around and stuff like that. Wiley had to go, he had an appointment, that's why he didn't finish up with me, but he was a big help. Anyway, hey, listen, I appreciate you watching. If you want to see more skid steer videos, check out right here. You'll see some more. All right, you guys take care. God bless you guys. I appreciate you watching. Check out reliableaftermarketparts.com. Wiley, we was all contorted under that thing.
Well, you did it. You did the most of it.
Hey, we've got a really, we do a lot of work on a lot of stuff, and so the skid steer, this video was some maintenance that we have to do around the equipment at the farm. But we're doing a really cool W900 semi that's literally, we're pulling this sucker out of the woods. That's unbelievable. So let me show you a little bit about that, and you get a preview of what's coming up in our next video. So turn your notification bell on so you don't miss it.
Look at those air horns.
Man, are you serious?
We have merchandise and discount codes in the description box below, and check out the Amazon link in the first comment. Those links help support the channel. Thank you for watching, and God bless.